2022 has once again been an incredible year for true wireless earbud releases, and once again it is the time for me to share with you my top 5 lists, starting with my top 5 under 100, and this is simply 5 of my favourite earbuds from this year in this price range, and we're going to get straight into it. I'm going to talk about number 5, and that is going to be the Soundpeats Life. So these guys came out later on this year, and following the Air 3 Pro and the Mini Pro earlier in the year, these guys are bringing some fantastic value and feature set for the price. They are bringing us a comfortably under $40 range earbud that brings us almost everything that we got from the previous 2 models, and it's great to see Soundpeats once again delivering the value, delivering the quality. And as you can see, it is a familiar design following that very familiar stem style, very comfortable, very compact. We're getting all the features. We're getting the ANC, although it is not hybrid. We're getting transparency mode, we're getting the game mode in these, Bluetooth 5.2, we're getting a 12mm dynamic driver, which you can certainly hear the bass on these. These guys are very, very dynamic. We have got that classic Soundpeats sound signature here. And I can recommend these very, very easily. And the only drawbacks really are that we have not got any wireless charging on board. The case itself is feeling a little bit plasticky, and I'm not a fan of the ear tips either. So just something to be aware of. But all in all, for the price, really good pickup. And that's why I've included the Soundpeats Life as number 5 on this list. Number 4, we have got the Earfun 32S. And again, another later release in the year. This is an upgraded version of the 32S, which came out previously. And they've upgraded a number of things about this product. But the thing you need to know is that the sound quality is amazing on these. So these sound as good as anything on this list. What we don't have here is the feature set in terms of the ANC or the transparency mode, but we have got app support, we have got IPX7, we've got wireless charging on the case, we have got that classic Earfun style case like we saw on the 3.2. Everything is as you would expect. We've got the Soundcore app working quite well. I've gone in there and made some pretty extensive changes to the EQ to get them sounding how they are now, but I'll tell you, these really are bringing it when it comes to sound quality. These should not be underestimated. As I said, they sound as good as anything on this list. So if you're just looking for a great pair for sound quality and you want to spend under 50, I'd recommend the Earfun 32S. Please leave me a comment if you're interested in a full review of these. But all in all, really impressed with those coming in from Earfun. Number 3 on the list is One More Aero. One More have got a great track record of delivering budget-friendly products that deliver quality time and time again. And it is no different when it comes to these guys. I would say one of my favourite earbuds of the year easily, and certainly the best all-rounder on this list because they are very versatile. We have got some nice features coming in on these. So we have got spatial audio that works really well. We've got up to 42 decibels in noise reduction when it comes to the adaptive ANC. We've got the 10mm drivers that we saw in the Comfort Buds Pro, but they have been upgraded, and I would say for me, as I said in my full review, the sound quality is improved on these. So we have got, whilst it's still a 10mm, we have got an improvement in the driver, and I can really hear that coming through. As always, we've got the One More app supported, which again is getting to the point where customizable EQs and the 10-band EQ is standard now. So we are getting that with these guys. We have got auto pause as well, and all in all, I'm really impressed with these. I have been using these regularly, and out of all of the ones on this list, you know, wireless charging as well, you know, I'm tempted to say that, you know, you're potentially getting the best value for what these guys are delivering. I really like the case as well, nice and slimline. Any drawbacks on these are going to be, unfortunately, the control scheme is still not there with this one more product. So there is some customization, but it needs to go further. We are in 2022, and there's no reason why we can't have things like a single tap loaded on. But all in all, I am very, very impressed with these, and I would recommend them to anyone looking for that all-rounder. We have got a decent waterproof rating as well. I find these are great for sport and activities as well as home listening. So number 3 on the list, the One More Aero. Coming to number 2 then, and we have got the Edifier W240TN. Again, fantastic product, really enjoyed these. Very nice feature set on here. We've got dual dynamic drivers. So we have got, well, for me, the first instance of a dual dynamic driver setup. So we've ditched the balanced armature and we've got 2 dynamic drivers. I really like how these sound as a result. We've got that classic Edifier tuning. We've got a warm, rich, but detailed sound. We've got lots of great technology inside here. We've got Bluetooth 5.3. We have got ANC, which works really well. We've got 25 hours of playtime. We've got the Edifier app supported. And whilst it isn't the best app and the customization isn't the best, in terms of sound quality, these are my favorite on the list. I love that sound. It's so dynamic, and you can tweak it in the app as well to your liking. I think the reason these aren't number 1 is firstly because, again, the control scheme just isn't there. As with the One Mores, we're just lacking some basic controls there, and I really think that's, you know, pulling these down. The app, again, doesn't compete with others on this list, and also the design, while I quite like it, is a little bit odd. But for the sound quality and particularly the ANC performance, it's well worth it. No wireless charging either on these, but at the price they're coming in at, which, you know, it's well under 100, and with Black Friday deals you're getting down towards 60. These are an absolute steal. So number 2, the Edifier W240TN, which leaves us to the number 1, which is the Soundcore Space A40. So you may have already seen my full review on these earlier in the year. I'll be honest, you'll do very well to find a better value pair than these. These really bring it across the spectrum of specifications, of performance, of sound quality, and all of the above. Really enjoyable pair. Got these here in the navy. Fantastic style as well. These are very small, perfect for small ears, but comfortable anyway, very comfortable for me. And I'm just finding these, you know, if you're talking about a daily driver, like with the One Mores, these are up there because we have got very effective noise cancellation, fantastic transparency mode, ultra long 50-hour playtime. So we've got 50 hours in total, 10 hours on a single charge. We've got high-res sound, so we've got LDAC. So this is the only one in this list to have LDAC. So getting LDAC at this price point is fantastic. We have also got a fantastic app. As we all know, the Soundcore app is pretty much unrivaled. So we are, again, you know, seeing that bring these up to the top of the list, because in terms of the customization, you know, the control scheme, you've got your single tap, you've got your long press, you've got everything you want on there, and you can do whatever you want with these. When it comes to the EQs, you've got that familiar set of customizable EQs in the app. And as with other Soundcore products, you know, these are just bringing it across the board. Wireless charging as well, super compact cases, you can see there. I mean, these and the One More, are really bringing it when it comes to super compact cases, but we're still getting, you know, the best battery life on all of this list as well. So really hard to see past these. When it comes to the sound tuning, we are getting something akin to the Liberty 3 Pro or the Liberty 4 when it comes to that style of sound, that super dynamic, super deep bass, crispy highs, and nice rich mid-range. But I'll be honest with you, they have refined it even further this year. Soundcore have managed to bring us something that is even more balanced in many ways, but still retaining that dynamic nature. So I'm really enjoying these. Highly recommend them. Get them out on the Black Friday deals. In the UK, these are down to $62.99 right now. Unbelievable price. Highly recommended. But if you've got any of these, you're going to be winning because they're all great products. Like I said, we've got a couple of different price brackets here. We've got the Earfuns with the ultra budget. We've got Soundpeats if you want it all under 50. But you know, you're not prioritizing ANC. You've got the one mores with the all-round, you know, the spatial audio. Edifiers are bringing the dual dynamic sound, and then, like I said, Soundcore just taking the win for all-round performance and feature set. And that's been my list, guys. These are my 5 favourite earbuds of the year, under 100. Please do comment, let me know if you've got any of these, let me know what you like about them. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. This is a call quality test with the Soundpeats Life in a quiet environment. This is a call quality test with the Edifier W240TN in a quiet environment. This is a call quality test with the one more Aero in a quiet environment. This is a call quality test with the Earfun 2S in a quiet environment. This is a call quality test with the Soundcore Space A40 in a quiet environment.